Ninjago fans, who here likes a Serpentine? I do. Today, I'm going to be ranking every Serpentine tribe in Ninjago, and I'm just going to be ranking all the OG Serpentine tribes. I'm not ranking any of the new Serpentine tribes. I'm ranking the 5 OG Serpentine tribes. So all you new Ninjago fans out there, I really don't know how many more snake tribes there are, but I can't be bothered, so I'm going to just be ranking the OG ones. And if you don't know any of these ones, my gosh, you need to watch Ninjago from the beginning. Don't start watching it from the new shows that are coming out now. Watch it from the very beginning, because this is what we were facing back in the day. The snakes. The 5 main snakes. This is a tough one. So I'm going to get started. Coming in number 5, we've got the Constrictor. Now these guys are basically just the midgets of the Serpentines. These guys are small. These guys can dig. That's about it. I think they're super strong too, but they don't really do much. They do look sick. They got they're black. They got the spikes on their head. They got a unique design to them too, compared to all the other ones. But other than that, I think they're really dumb, and they don't really do much in the show other than look menacing, which most of them do anyway, because bro, they are all menacing. So they're coming in number 5. Number 4, we've got the Venomari. Now these guys, they are clean. The clean green machine. They just sick. They look sick. They probably are sick because they spit acid. They make you see your fears. And I remember the one episode, I think everybody remembers it, where Kai was facing him with his fears, and it was like clowns or snake clowns. I think it was clowns. I'm pretty sure it was clowns. But bro, these guys are sick. They do a bit more than the Constrictor. That's obviously why they're ranked higher, because they at least have they speak more than the Constrictor, like the leader, the general, and they look sick. They do look sick. Coming in number 3, we've got the Fangpire. Now the Fangpire used to be my favorite Serpentine tribe. Like, bro, they are sick. They got the most OP power. They can literally bite anything, and it turns into one of them. They can literally bite a fridge, and it turns alive, and it turns into one of them. How does that shit make sense? How are they not, like, lead in command? How are the Anacondrae commanding the Fangpire when they can turn anything into them? It doesn't make sense, but I guess it is what it is. And the 2 heads, like the 2 head design, bro, that looks sick. It is a unique design, and I love when they talk, because they talk like a vampire for some reason. Well, actually, it makes sense. They're called the Fangpire. So that would make sense a lot, because, yeah, I guess they are based on vampires. I just realized that. I didn't even know that. I'm so dumb. Number 2, we've got the one that started all. We've got the Hypnobrite. Now these guys were the first ever Serpentines that we've ever seen. I reckon their power is pretty useless, because a flute can beat the power, because their power is hypnotizing people, but they gotta look at you for like at least, I'd say, 10 seconds. And the first time we seen, their powers, it backfired, because he saw his reflection and he hypnotized himself, which I guess kind of makes sense, but I feel like you wouldn't be able to hypnotize yourself. And anyway, these guys just look sick. They're obviously based on the snakes that come out of the... I really don't know what the snakes are called. The snakes that come out of the, the barrels in, is it Egypt or India? It's one of them. But these guys are sick as. And these guys probably have like the biggest role in the whole, like, Ninjago, first couple seasons, because the Hypnobrite, they stay in it for a while. But coming in number 1, we've got the Menaces. We've got the Anacondrae. These guys are insane. First off, let's get the, elephant out of the way. Pythor. This guy was the big bad. He was just like a big random snake, and it was just one of him too. That's what made him more menacing. We saw all these tribes that had the same, a bunch of tribes, looked the same, but then we got this one big snake that looked completely different from the others. A long neck too, and apparently he ate his brothers and sisters in the in the where he was locked up. That's why his neck is longer, because snakes, grow longer. I don't know, they adapt to what the things they eat, the bigger things they eat. Pause. But Pythor is a menace, and he stays in Ninjago for a while. Like, he stays in the show for a while. He gets eaten by a Great Devour, then he turns white, and then he does more stuff. I really lost track of Ninjago from there on, but he is like, bro, he's a boss, he's a menace. But let's talk about the other ones too. All the other Anacondrae have tails. Now, bro, this is big, because the Constricti, Fangpie, Hypnobrine, Venomari, only the generals had tails, and all the other ones, they just had feet, normal legs. But all the Anacondrae were like, nah, but that, we all got tails, bitch. And bro, that is just insane, because bro, all of them are super strong, and oh my god, I don't even know, the only way they stopped them, they didn't really stop them, they trapped them with the flute. The flute just stopped them. The flute is OP, I'm just gonna say the flute's OP, and the Anacondrae generals, they got banished into the, I don't know, a ghost realm. Oh, these guys are just insane. But let me know what your favourite Serpentine is, and just let me know. Ninjago's just sick as.